and today we're going to be talking about, I'm going to be doing some transplanting of some Leopard Lily succulents, and I want to show you some of these. These are not real common. I got these online a few years ago, I would say, and they multiply. They're very neat succulents. They're like leopard-like leaves, and I'll show that to you right now. Their leaves are like little spotted leopard-like leaves, very neat looking. They form as a bulblet, kind of a bulb, and I'm going to give you a close-up view of them here in a minute. We're going to do some transplanting, and I'm going to show you some of the little plants that you can make out of these larger plants. We're going to put them in a larger pot today with some peat and perlite mix. This is what I use, what I have on hand. You can use whatever you prefer for your house plants or succulents, but it is a succulent, so you have to use kind of a lighter soil for them. This works really well for me, and this is what I'm going to use today. But we're going to do some transplanting, and I'm going to give you a close-up view of it, and I'm going to show you the little bulblets it forms on the sides of the mature bulb plant, and I'm just going to kind of take you through it. We're going to take these out of the original pots, and I'm going to put like 5 of them into a larger pot. I'm just going to kind of show you the process here. I'm going to show you how you can divide these and make new plants. On here you can see these little bulblets. As they form, they actually form little ones along the sides of them. Right here is a new plant. This one can be taken off, but I'm going to leave him today. There's also another one coming up right here. So you can see the little bulbs coming. But we're going to pot them. I'm going to pot them in a bigger pot. I just wanted to kind of give you a close-up view of what they look like as they grow and mature and as they get new bulbs. Here's one right here that I can pull off. Okay, isn't that cool? Now these will grow. These grow fairly, they don't grow real fast, but they do multiply. And here's another one. I'm going to take and I'm going to plant these in some smaller pots. And as you can see, there's several here coming. I'm going to leave some of them on so we get some nice growth. But the leopard lily likes a sun area, but they can tolerate some neglect. They like medium moisture. They get 6 inches tall. Here's one that I can just pull apart. And I'm going to show you see the real little bulblets there? Look at that. These can be pulled off, or I can leave them, but I'm going to pull them off and plant them and put them in some smaller pots. And then I'm going to stick these into the larger pot. And I'll show you the finished product here in a minute. I always like succulents that multiply. You know, I always have. I like to go ahead and do my own propagation or also dividing of them. Here's another one I'll pull off. It's got his own root. And then we'll get it planted in the large one. See, they do multiply. I'm going to put these upstairs, and see, I'm in my basement working today, but there's another one. Isn't that neat? And they will keep forming new bulblets all the time. And they do flower. They have a white and green flower that they do twice a year. This one has flowered already. It was really pretty. And I also took the seeds off of it, and I started them from seed, and what I got was a solid green leopard lily. So I don't know, I think it probably isn't, I don't know if it's going to change as it gets older, but I don't know. I'm just going to have to kind of wait that out. So now I'm just going to take this and get my little bulblets put down here, and we're just going to plant it. I just think this is, you know, I need to make some room here downstairs in my succulent room, so I thought I'd plant a bunch of them in one big pot and then go from there. These guys will multiply in you know, 6 months or so, or whenever I want to come in here and get more plants, I can do so. I'm going to go grab one more. So I can fill this pot up. They're going to be pretty once they get standing up. But let me go grab another one. It's kind of curious if any of you have had these. I'm curious to know because I have not seen a lot of them. I'm going to take out some more. There, look at that little baby one coming right there. I'm just going to let him go in there. I'm going to pot this up. These actually, they like to stay kind of at the soil level, but I have them down in, they will settle in here in a minute. It's going to fill out. It's not real full right now, but I want to allow room so it'll fill out. But this is a leopard lily. This is transplanting, making new plants. This is a great plant if you're wanting to, you know, multiply your collection. I'll probably take and try to move a few of these next spring in the greenhouse. I know a lot of people haven't seen them, so I just think they're really a delight. So there you are. This is the leopard lily. I use it as a house plant. In some areas, I'm sure it's a perennial. They also say it's used as a ground cover because it's just as it spreads by the bulbs. And there you are. Thank you for watching this video. And if you got any comments or questions on this particular succulent, just place them there under the video, and we'll talk to you soon. Visit my blog when you get a chance at picketfencegreenhouse.info. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to get notified when new videos are coming. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Visit my garden website at picketfencegreenhouse.info. I'd love to have you come over.